So hello, assalamu alaikum, what is up everyone? I am back with another video. Welcome to the YouTube channel. First of all, I'm really sorry, मैं YouTube से गायब हूँ बहुत टाइम से, and I'll be posting this video after a very long time. But मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ to get the momentum back and keep you guys posted as much as possible. So let's go and let's dive right into the video. Let's go, boys. This is for sure is gonna be the best YouTube video we have made so far. So much valuable, so much insightful. We are gonna learn a lot of things. So before going ahead in the video, I would want you guys to go and hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell icon. I'm sorry मैं तुम लोगों को तंग नहीं करूँगा. अगर मेरी वीडियोस बुरी लगती है तो just ignore me, but please subscribe to the channel, leave a comment and like this video if you actually like this. Thank you so much. See you guys on the other side. So guys, this is a video जहाँ पे हम लोग discuss करेंगे how to get the most out of your cutting and shredding phase, and I'll be sharing 5 secrets with you guys that I've learned over the course of past 7 years, and most of the trainers won't tell you most of these secrets. So stick till the end of the video because we are about to spit some solid facts. Let's go. Use code DS10 at checkout at Iron Gear to get massive discounts off your deals. So go to the website and shop now. So tip number 1 is that focus on putting on as much muscle as possible throughout the cutting phase. Now why I'm mentioning this particular point is हम लोग cutting and shredding phase में जाने के बाद अपना complete mental focus इस बात पे डाल देते हैं कि we need to lose weight and lose fat, and ये बात आपके दिमाग में loop होके एक mentality create कर देती है कि you need to lose, because I know and we all know it's very hard to put on more muscle during a deficit phase, but it is not impossible. Now the thing here is जब भी आप किसी cutting phase में जाते हैं you need to protect your muscle mass that you have built throughout the year. इसको maintain करने के लिए you cannot go with this mindset कि मुझे muscle को maintain करना है. You can only be successful with this mindset कि मुझे muscle और put on करना है, and then you will be maintaining it properly. The second thing that this leads into is it's very important to implement a progressive overload during the cutting phase, which we don't talk about. तो जब आप सही चीज पर focus करेंगे और अपनी mentality को इस बात पे रखेंगे मुझे और muscle put करना है, तो you will indirectly be implementing a progressive overload. You need to get better and lift heavier weights every week. Although it's very difficult, but you have to do it. सारी बातों का लुब्बे लुबाब ये है आपकी मेंटालिटी मसल बिल्ड करने पे उतनी ही होनी चाहिए जितना बल्किंग फेजेस में. नाउ द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट दिस लीड्स टू इज कि आपका कट इवन बेहतर होगा. यू विल सी सिग्निफिकेंट इंप्रूवमेंट इन योर मसल साइज एंड यू विल लूज मोर फैट मोर क्विकली, बिकॉज व्हेन योर बॉडी विल बी इन एनाबॉलिक एंड मसल बिल्डिंग फेज, एंड व्हेन योर बॉडी इज बिल्डिंग मसल देन फैट इज द ओनली सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी दैट इज लेफ्ट फॉर योर बॉडी टू लूज. सो योर बॉडी कैन नॉट ब्रेक डाउन मसल, you don't have enough calories in your body, so fat will be the only thing left for it to cut, and hence your cut and your shredding phase will be even more successful. Now the second thing this would lead into is that might be you notice a body recomposition with this mentality. Body recomposition is a state जहाँ पे आपकी body fat loss और muscle build साथ साथ करती है. Even though to achieve this is very difficult, but in some cases in very less amount this might be possible. So even though you are losing fat overall throughout the cut, you might be increasing your muscles by a small percentage, and for me I think that's the biggest W you can have during a cutting season. Now the secret number 2 is high quality and adequate sleep. See, we all know कि sleep कितना important role play करती है हमारी progress और development में. Sleep is the core point जहाँ पे सारी recovery होती है, and sleep is the core point जहाँ पे तुम्हारे सारे hormones regulate और develop होते हैं. Sleep is the only point जहाँ पे तुम्हारी body fully recharge होती है ताकि it can perform even better the next day. So first, if you're not getting adequate sleep, you are losing, and 2, if you're not getting high quality sleep, you are losing big time. So it's time you focus on both of these and make your sleep the best as possible. And honestly guys, I can't even stress that enough how important sleep is. There has been multiple researches done on sleep and the effect on losing fat and building muscle, and all of them show significant and drastic effects of sleep on your progress. And even अगर आप 1 घंटे की sleep miss कर रहे हैं तो you're declining your progress by a very high number. And I'll mention one of the studies down here जिसने focus किया था कि how sleep affects your cutting phase. The conclusion of the study was कि if you are sleeping enough and getting a high quality sleep, you can put on more muscle during a cutting phase, and hence leading into a perfect body recomposition. So that's how important sleep is. अगर तुम लोगों ने sleep को सही से prioritize कर लिया and उसकी importance को समझ लिया तो you would know it acts like natural steroids for your body and hormones, and you don't even need those drugs if you invest in your sleep and sleep quality. And boys, saying this again, I cannot stress this enough because I have a solid case study based on my own experiences on this. So back in 2022 I almost went on a long cutting phase of 6 months, and that was a very aggressive cut, and I was very ambitious of achieving a stage like physique back then. But the problem was कि उस वक्त चल रही थी मेरी यूनिवर्सिटी, एंड एज यू नो मेरा फाइनल ईयर चल रहा था, सो आई वाज रियली स्ट्रेस्ड, एंड ऑब्वियसली सुबह 6 बजे उठ के यूनिवर्सिटी जाना था, एंड आई केम बैक होम like 9 and had to do work till 12. So I was sleeping almost 5 to 6 hours. And when I completed that cutting phase, which was not entirely successful, I'll attach some pictures here, I noticed one thing, that because of not getting consistent and good amount and quality of sleep, I actually lost muscle and size and did not lose much fat overall. Even though मैं 1000 calories की deficit में था, and I was doing insane amount of cardio at that time, almost like 50 to 60 minutes a day, and I was doing 2 sessions. And then on the contrast, I did an aggressive cut but again this year for a very small time, like not more than 2 months, and my deficit was not over 600 calories, and I was doing 15 minutes of cardio only 3 times a week, not every day like last time. My results were significantly exponentially high. I cannot even stress that enough, and I'll attach some pictures here between the dates. And the only thing that was different from last time was that I was getting consistent 8 hours of sleep every night, and I was sleeping at the same time and waking up at the same time, ensuring that the quality of my sleep is on top. So the third secret is that using creatine monohydrate on a cut. Let's begin from the start. हमने creatine को बहुत ज़्यादा overtalk and arm कर दिया in terms of a bulking supplement and something that helps us gain weight, but it's not quite actually true. If we see correctly what creatine does, it does two things. Number one, आपका मसल 50 to 60% creatine से saturated होता है already अगर आप गोश्त खाते हैं या किसी भी फॉर्म में मीट कंज्यूम करते हैं. Now supplementing with creatine ensures कि आपका मसल 100% सैचुरेट हो जाता है creatine से. So now your muscle can perform at 100%. इसका मतलब आपके मसल की जो शॉर्ट बर्स्ट एनारोबिक कैपेसिटी होती है वो 100% पे चली जाती है, जिसका मतलब है कि आप ज्यादा वेट लिफ्ट कर सकते हैं, यू कैन रन फास्टर एंड आप हाई इंटेंसिटी पे ज्यादा अच्छा परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. एंड सेकंड ऑफ ऑल, क्रिएटिन आपके मसल्स को फॉस्फोक्रिएटिन से सैचुरेट करता है, व्हिच मींस आपके मसल में 100% वाटर स्टोर होता है एंड दे लुक द बिगेस्ट दे कैन नेचुरली, बिकॉज वी ऑल नो 70% ऑफ आवर एंटायर बॉडी इज वाटर. तो क्रिएटिन आपके मसल्स में वाटर मैक्स आउट कर देता है, व्हिच मेक्स इट लुक इवन बिगर एंड 100% ऑफ द साइज इट कैन. नाउ I hope you find a clue in here कि first of all it increases your performance which we need on a cut because हमारी energy low होती है, हम लोग deficit में होते हैं, so we definitely need that extra burst and that extra rep and creatine helps us do that first of all. And second of all, creatine ensures कि आपके muscle में water max out है, so they look tall and full and look harder. As you all know, cut पे जाने के बाद हमारे लोगों के carbs and calories कम होते हैं, तो we might look smaller in size as the cut progresses and you start losing muscular size. And exactly here creatine ensures कि आपके muscles size में छोटे ना हो and they look fuller and the fullest possible they can look naturally. So I think creatine monohydrate as a supplement was exactly made for a cutting and a shredding phase, so it has to be the top priority supplement on your list. By the way boys, I will make another detailed video on my creatine use. I honestly started using creatine this year and the effects and the results were mind blowing, so मैं इसके बारे में अलग से एक वीडियो में बात करूंगा and will post that video very soon inshallah. This was my progress in the last cut. You see my muscles really got smaller and shrink there, and this was my progress in my current cut, and you can see my muscles retained their size and almost look same if not bigger than they were starting out. So I think using a pure form of creatine monohydrate is a must on a cut. So alright guys, that brings us to our secret number 4, which is self-explanatory, and it is that more protein is always better on a cut. So I think it's over talk now, and we all know the importance of protein in our diets if we want to gain muscle, attain any kind of hypertrophy and an aesthetic physique. But you see, the issue is when you are on a cut, you are in a deficit and you're eating less carbs and you're doing cardio. So the issue is your muscle tissue is at a very high risk of being broken down by your body. You need to eat a little more protein than you usually do, and the more you eat, it's always better, because in the end that protein will end up aiding in your muscle growth and recovery. And as far as I know from my experience, under eating protein will not benefit you at any point, and it will only cost you your muscle tissue. So it's better कि तुम ज़्यादा खा लो, you will be on the safer side and ensured कि you are absolutely not gonna lose muscle, than कि तुम कम खाओ and you have an unsuccessful cutting season. I personally eat around 1.8 to 2 grams per kg of body weight, and I think that's enough. Also, one of the things to notice is that these numbers are according to your lean body mass and not your complete overall mass. So if you're a very fat guy, let's suppose आप 90 kgs के हैं and आपका lean mass with muscle is only 70 kg, तो आप इस number को calculate करेंगे using your lean body mass which is 70. तो उसका 2 per kg will be 140 grams, and that will be your target protein intake, not 180 grams. So because your fat doesn't need protein, your muscle needs it. मेरे case में if I personally weigh around like 85 kgs and my target body weight will be 75 kgs after a cut, तो मेरा lean body mass is around 75 to 78 kgs, and मैं उसके हिसाब से अपनी कैलकुलेशन लगा के अपना प्रोटीन एस्टिमेट करूंगा, not according to 85 kg. So you can get a little advantage there that you don't have to eat a lot of protein, but it depends on how lean you are. And so my last and fifth secret is to be very smart with your cardio. Now first I would like to mention that cardio is just a tool and it's not the only thing you need to lose fat. अगर आप उसको smartly as a tool use करते हैं, तो it will take you from 0 to 100 real quick. On the other hand, if you use it stupidly, then it might cost you your gains and your time. So you have to be very smart about it. Now the difference between cardio and regular exercise is, हम लोग जो normal weights वाले workout and strength training करते हैं, those are really good, but they don't burn a lot of calories. Whereas doing cardio burns a lot of calories in a very short time. So it makes your cut very efficient. कि आप आप थोड़े से टाइम में ज्यादा कैलोरीज बर्न कर लेते हैं एंड आपको डेफिसिट इवन ज्यादा बढ़ जाता है. So if you use cardio as a tool and to your benefit, you will benefit a lot from it. When I say using cardio smartly is because no one likes to do cardio, and I know no one likes to do long boring sessions of cardio जब आपकी energy low होती है. Not diving into the debate of doing cardio before weights or after weights or in the morning or anytime else. मैं एक ही वक्त में अपने सारे training sessions साथ रखता हूँ. And honestly, I break my cardio half and half into pre-weights and post-weights. So अगर मुझे 20 मिनट cardio करना होता है, so I go and do 10 minutes of cardio earlier, which is a very good warm-up. Then I can really start my workout. And then when I finish my workout, I do 10 minutes cardio. इस तरह ये 2 sessions में break हो जाता है and it doesn't feel like a long boring session in which you are running towards hell and nothing's happening. And I think that's a very smart way to do it without getting exhausted and fatigued and using it to your advantage. And honestly, I start my cut with cardio only 3 days a week. I choose alternate days like Monday, Wednesday or Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday for my cardio sessions, doing it with minimal effort. Now also, you can increase your step count because walking is also a form of cardio. So you can be increasing your step count and getting those steps in, which makes sure you are getting enough cardio in just through walking, and that will help you in losing weight. So there are so many things you can do and play around with cardio. It's not restricted कि you need to do exactly 20 minutes in the morning fasted directly after waking up. No, you can be very smart about it. You can even break it into 4 parts during the day and you will feel like you're absolutely doing nothing. So boys, that's it from the entire video. I hope you guys got some value from it, and trust me, when you're going through your next cutting phase or shredding phase, keep these 5 things very close to your heart and do implement them strictly, and trust me, you are going to benefit so much from all of this because I learned it the hard way and मैंने गलतियां करके सीखी हैं, and I don't want you guys to do the same. So please don't skip on these things. These are the complete essentials and foundations for you going through a successful cutting phase. I hope you guys got some value from it. So that's all from the video. See you guys in the next video, and mention down in the comments if you guys would like to see my top 5 secrets for bulking and gaining weight, and if I receive enough response, I will also do a video on that, inshallah. That is all from this video, and again, please subscribe to the channel, like this video if you liked it, and leave your thoughts and comments down, whatever you feel about it. And with that, Allah Hafiz, and see you guys in the next video. Let's go!